Hi, it's Bob from the Hopewell branch of the Mercer County Library, and we're here with another virtual book display for you. This is young adult fiction books, books that should be out and on our shelves and ready for you to put on hold and come pick up. Um, go online, reserve a copy, come pick it up with our curbside pickup. So here are a few of the newer young adult books that are out for you to take a look at. We have Full Disclosure, which is the first novel from Cameron Garrett. She's a 20-year-old author, and she started her writing career as a 13-year-old writing for Time for Kids. She was a reporter for them. Redemption Prep is billed as a Twin Peaks meets Riverdale. It's the second novel from Samuel Miller, who wrote the earlier book, A Little Too Bright. And that's another, those two both look like they're pretty interesting books. We have Dress Coded, which comes to you from Carrie Firestone. It's about an eighth grader who starts a podcast to protest unfair dress codes at her school and sparks a bit of a rebellion and a revolution. And then we have Girl Unframed, which is the latest from Deb Coletti. She's written a large number of books which are available in our collection. This one is a thriller about a teen who spends the summer with her mother, and all kinds of exciting stuff happens there. The Voting Booth by Brandy Colbert is an all-in-one-day love story. It's a nice mix of teen relationships and activism, book that you might be interested in. And then we also have the debut book from Kylie Shakti, which is called You're Next. It's about a girl with a troubled history of finding dead bodies. She investigates the murder of her ex. And if you read this book next week on our next trivia, it'll be YA trivia, and there'll be a question about this book. So you might want to pick it up and read it this week. We have Seven Endless Forests, which comes to us from April Genevieve Tuhalke. And that's a companion to her earlier book, The Boneless Mercies. And it's the retelling of the King Arthur legend. And then from Katie Delahanty, we have Keystone, which is the first book in a trilogy, with book two out in October. It's a thriller about a social influencer, and if you read this book this week, next week Katie will have a question for us in our YA trivia as well. So that's another one where you can read it and then see if you can answer the trivia question. Geese Are Never Swans is written by Ava Clark. It was created by Kobe Bryant, and it's about the punishing and the healing of sports. And it's also, I have to say, one of the highest rated books I've ever seen on Goodreads. So you might want to check it out. Obviously, a lot of people have enjoyed that book. The Deck of Omens comes to us from Christine Lynn Herman, and that is the sequel to The Devouring Gray, which came out earlier. Sarah Zar's latest book is called Goodbye from Nowhere. It's about a family and seeing people for who they are. And then we also have 10 Things About Pinky from Zendaya Menon, and it's the latest in the Dimpleverse series of books, and it's about the story of Pinky and Samir and one summer that they spend together. All those books, as well as so many other new YA books, are available for you to pick up with our curbside pickup. Go online to mcl.org, go to your account, place the books on hold. They'll come in and you can stop by and pick them up with the curbside pickup at any of our branches. We're open Monday through Friday with extended hours on Wednesday, and also now some hours on Saturday. Hopefully some of these books will appeal to you. And remember, we have plenty of great new YA available. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that.